Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Gemini. Gemini, what is it you need to know? Lots of cards want to come. What does Gemini need to know? So we have Six of Swords. That's a trip, travel, relocation, things calming down. Yeah, we have a single person here. Yeah, Gemini, you're manifesting here. You have what you need to manifest your desires. Yeah. Well, I do see an Ace of Pentacles. There's opportunity. And we have the Star, some Aquarius energy. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. You get something here. Something is mutual, but it also has to do with a person. See, it's an energy of feeling hope, things calming down, time in between. I see trip, travel, but it's about feeling like there's hope. Someone's looking at it. Well, it is what it is. It's meant to be. It either is or it isn't, but it's about being real. There's something about this being real. What about this Six of Swords? I'm actually gonna grab this, use the same deck here. It's telling me just keep going. So tell me about the Six of Swords. It's a new, moving, relocating, new, but there's happiness, joy, time in between, things calming down. Someone's ready to take a trip, travel, but it's about starting something new. Could be someone who's newly single. A little Taurus energy. This is the Hierophant. Lifestyle, habits, the way someone conducts themselves. It has to do with faith, schedules, routine. Someone wants to take a trip, but I see happiness and joy, maybe going to a sunny place, but it's all about starting something. Someone wants to start something. It could be someone who's single or someone who knows someone is, but it's about being real. Seeing the reality of the situation. It's saying just be you, okay? Just be you. Someone here is going to show you who they are. But it has to do with the Hierophant. Morals, values, lifestyles, about two people being on the same page. It could be a trip. I see a contract, a negotiation, some sort of an agreement. Let's have a look at the Magician. Yeah, someone's a little apprehensive, feeling a little shy, little uncertainty. Yeah. Do you want to go for a cup of coffee? Do you want to get together? This is someone who's kind of not sure what to say or how to say it. But it has to do with, someone with obviously a little lack of faith at some point here. But it is about single, someone who takes care of themselves. Hierophant, schedules, routines, lifestyle. Somebody here is ready for something new. Yeah. Got somebody here who's been waiting. See, we have a person waiting. Now, if this is someone, it's an energy of being aware that someone is waiting. I feel this is that energy of being aware. Someone's very much aware someone is waiting. Feeling the ship may have sailed, though. But it is about an opportunity. It's planting the seed. This could be a ticket, a trip, but it's that things are about to get real here because we have someone who's ready to take a leap of faith. See, taking a risk. It's a person just kind of looking at what they've left behind. They're ready for new. I wouldn't be surprised if there's moving or relocation or a trip, travel. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, I see opportunity, friends, family getting together, some kind of gathering. So this is interesting because it's someone who's ready to go down this path. They're taking a leap of faith. But it's someone here, like this person doesn't want to look like a fool. This is the thing, right? But they know someone is waiting, or it's them just sort of waiting here for something here. So we'll see news, communication, whatever it may be. But it is an energy of someone either ready for new or someone who's newly single. Yeah, we have an opportunity here. Yeah, so someone may be checking someone out, online dating, social media to see if they've started something new. But it has to do with some kind of news, opportunity, the news of something new. So there's an opportunity here for sure. Let's have a look at the Star. Let's have a look at the star. Oops. Yeah, Geminis. Could be yourself, unless you're the feminine, dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There is Aquarius here, but this is a person who often speaks truth. It's somebody learning. Someone's learning something here. They've been checking things out. They see things from a different perspective. Someone's putting their best foot forward. It looks like someone maybe didn't put their best foot forward, or they're just kind of in that apprehensive energy, not sure what to say. But it's about something being learned. Yeah, it's all about interest. Yeah, that the other person's actually interested. You've been checking each other out, but there's interest. It's what someone's interested in. Someone wants to know everything someone's interested in. So they're learning something, and they already know some kind of truth, obviously. Wow. See, it's all about investing in interest. Someone's patience paying off. Yeah, we have a person who's feeling confident, taming the beast, just being patient, making sure they know everything they need to know. But it has to do with someone analyzing, strategizing, but it's a person who feels confident. See, someone maybe didn't feel so confident. They needed to know more. They needed to learn something, and they've definitely learned, maybe the hard way, because it has to do with the feelings being mutual interest, or mutual friends of friends, things being learned. That's interesting too. But it's all about investing in interest. It's all about planting the seed, hoping something pays off, so they feel very confident. Yeah, someone may not have been, especially if they had newly single, just ended a relationship, a committed relationship. But it is about being happy. See, this is about clarity. They see things clearly. See, they kind of went a little introspection going within. They're looking to see if the coast is clear. It's all about clarity. Look at that. Happy home, happy life. Someone putting all the cards on the table. See, they see the bigger picture. Partnering up, stability. This often is a place where people socialize, where they congregate. That's often just someone who looks at someone who looks away. They're not sure what to say. But it is an energy of someone analyzing and strategizing, like it's about truth. They've learned something. Someone often having to learn the hard way, the school of hard knocks. Let's have a look at the Hierophant. Yeah, see, two people maybe went their separate ways, but it's about going down this path. I think it's a newly single person, someone at a crossroads in their life. I think this is someone they could be shy, or they just don't know what to say, being a little nervous, or somebody who doesn't want to look like a fool, because they're manifesting. It's about communication. But it's about being aware. See, this is an energy of being aware that there's interest. This is someone learning. They're now aware someone's interested. So this is someone who probably sat on the fence and didn't say anything because there's uncertainty. They're not sure that someone's interested. Now they know. So there's interest. Ooh, this is nice. Look at that. We have the Wheel of Fortune. See, it's all about a whole new cycle, timing. It's all about schedules, routines, timing. Could be someone at a distance wanting to see someone, and newly single, or just somebody ready. It's all about seeing things clearly. It's about starting it. This is someone who wants to get something going. They want to start this. Tell me more about the Page of Cups. This is actually a King of Pentacles. Someone who's kind of not sure what to say. And it could be someone, often with that, it's just a person who doesn't want to look like a fool. They're looking before they leap. See, they're a little uncertain, a little unsure, not so confident that you're interested. Now they feel confident that there's interest. This is someone who plans, prepares ahead. So it's a person who kind of feels the ship has sailed, but I feel it's this energy of, see, it's about aware. We have the Magician is like the wizard of awareness, someone who has all the tools, the information, someone holding all the cards, but it's planning, preparing, and hoping for the best, somebody who likes to look ahead. So let's have a look at that 3. Tell me about the 3 of Wands. Yeah, so someone here who may have failed to recognize a magical opportunity. See, it's too good to be true. They felt, oh, this is too good to be true. There's no way this is real. The star, there it is. So they're kind of apprehensive. They don't know what to say. So they're just energy, nope, it's just, I'm not looking at that, I'm not doing it, I'm not accepting this. No, there's just no way. And they're kind of being stubborn and closed off, you know. They don't even want to look at the cup, this opportunity. So interesting. But now they feel a bit like a fool. That's someone who doesn't want to look like a fool, but it's somebody conducting themselves, feeling like a fool, made a fool out of themselves. But I see someone here took a risk, though. See, it's all about taking a risk. Yeah, this has to do with a house, a home, somebody's financial foundation. There's now a reason to celebrate. See, people getting together. It's some kind of gathering. You're going to cross paths with someone, or you did, and they're just kind of like, this person's a little upset with themselves because they feel they missed an opportunity. Now, I don't know if there's people talking or gossip or something, but it's this energy of people watching, checking things out. See, there's a celebration at home. This could be a neighbor, too, someone around you in your neighborhood. But it's someone who kind of feels, yeah, there's no way this person's interested in me. It's too good to be true. But now they've learned something. And it could be someone who's told this person the truth, maybe even enlightened them a little. Because now it's seeing things from a whole different perspective. It's all about interest. See, finding out truth. Someone's interested. This person was interested. They were. But it's finding out the truth that someone else is. They've learned it. But this is definitely someone who was likely at a crossroads or had just come apart from someone. Definitely newly single, but you see happiness. See, they see things clearly. They feel really happy here now. Yeah, interesting. This is someone who actually knows, too, what makes them happy. And it could be someone who just felt, yeah, there's no way I can never make this person happy, or this person's not for me, whatever the situation. It's likely a little different for everyone. But yeah, it has to do with the Wheel of Fortune, the cycle, the timing. Yeah, the timing, yeah. Temperance energy, a little step back. This is just someone, you know, waiting for things to calm down. This is someone waiting for things to calm down before they start something new. This is someone going to push through that energy of feeling like a fool, right? And they're going to go for it because they are starting to feel confident. But it is an energy of someone tempering their passions, tempering their emotions. Yeah, see, it's the temptation too, but it's tempering their passions, emotions, and feeling more confident here. Yeah, someone different or trying something different, a unique situation. Yeah, they've been thinking it through, choosing their battles. But it's someone who has to take action, taking decisive action. Yeah, they're back and forth, should I, shouldn't I? It connects with the King of Pentacles, someone who kind of procrastinates. It is definitely someone who feels like a fool. They missed an opportunity, but they don't want to look like a fool. So it's an energy of learning something, maybe talking to people, just checking things out, maybe publicly someplace, on or offline. But it is about a reason to celebrate, and it's all about investing. I mean, the strong foundation, but to me, this looks like a home. Someone checking things out here, feeling confident, but it's should I or shouldn't I? Could be someone who has several opportunities comparing one to the other, but I feel it's someone, you know, should I or shouldn't I? One minute they feel confident, decisive to take action, to reach out, because it's an energy of needing to kind of hurry up. If there's been time in between, it's somebody who's going to connect with another person possibly and start something new. So, Gemini, I definitely see this. Should I or shouldn't I? It has to do with making a commitment. So someone definitely assessing the situation, kind of slowing down a little. They're looking at everything, the details, planning, preparing, you see, hoping for the best, but it's about being financially prepared too. To me, it looks like one minute they just don't feel confident, the next minute they do. But you can see they're going to push through that. Yeah, there's definitely a spark, attraction, desire. Someone likes what they see too. So it's somebody finding out the other person's interested. They find them attractive. But there definitely could be someone who is may have rejected someone or ignored them and maybe even chose another person. I wouldn't be surprised, but I'm seeing a spark, a desire. See the desire, the passion at the beginning. So I don't feel that for too many people. It is possible someone did that though. And now they feel they missed an opportunity because now they're looking at this and they're finding things out, learning things. Yeah. This is also someone teaching somebody else how they want to be treated. It is a King of Swords teaching someone else how they want to be treated. So there's definitely someone who's come apart from someone. I think it's just a person waiting for things to calm down, time in between, and possibly even moving and relocating. But let's have a look at the Ten of Cups. Some of you could have a new person in your neighborhood here too. This is also an energy of someone coming together, approaching. See, it's about coming together, but it's morals, values, lifestyle. It's somebody here who's single, but it's some sort of contract, a negotiation, or some kind of an agreement. Somebody come apart with someone because they're just not on the same page. They can't agree on anything, different opinions. So that's where someone sort of, where the masculine is teaching someone how they want to be treated. But or they're just learning something about this. This is so interesting. Tell me about the Ten of Cups. Yeah, this is harmony, balance, being fair, whether someone's right for someone. They're back and forth. Should I or shouldn't I? Someone's waiting. I tell you, the ship will sail. It'll be too late. And I feel this person knows it. They're very much aware that they need to hurry up and they need to communicate. But it is somebody who's like 1 minute they want to take action to communicate. The next minute they're like, oh, there's no way this person's interested. Yeah, tell me about the King of Pentacles. What does this person want? Their intentions is like truth, to start something. Yeah, it has to with someone who has everything they need. I see a home, a strong financial foundation. See, it's about maybe moving, relocating, buying a new home, but I feel it has more to do with this person's stability. It's about two people coming together. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a neighbor. See, there's the fence, sitting on the fence. Yeah. Tell me about the Four of Cups. Yeah, we got someone here. It's all about someone determined to succeed. But it's someone who's kind of put on the brakes here too. Like I feel they're looking at this. People do this all the time, you know. They kind of, they want to, see, I see determination to succeed, but putting on the brakes as someone who doesn't want to look like a fool. But what's interesting is this person now pushing through that, ready to take a risk. This is a person ready to go down a new path. I think they're just gaining that confidence. And I don't feel like there's a super insecure person or anything. I don't see that. It's just whether somebody is their type or not. See, it's all about being prepared. It's possible this is someone who just didn't feel prepared, didn't feel ready. Maybe you crossed paths and nothing happened. That happens all the time. It doesn't go anywhere. So someone's been focused on money, but like I say, it's about moving forward, looking to see if the coast is clear. But it is that spark and desire. I mean, this is somebody who's really into someone. There it is. See the desire. This is someone feeling prepared. This is somebody who wasn't prepared because of the Page of Cups. They didn't feel ready, and probably because they had just either come apart from someone, and it could be just inviting someone to the home. They're not prepared. I mean, literally, if it's someone who's just moved and relocated to a new neighborhood. So, I mean, they say there's an interesting energy here. And I do see someone being a little fickle too. There's a little bit of this fickle energy. Someone's very particular. Yeah. But because this is a person very meticulous. They plan, prepare ahead. It's about harmony and balance. It's about coming in right, being fair. But it's whether someone's right for someone or not. This is the thing. So this is somebody trying to go about this the right way. So let's have a look at strength. Yeah, we have someone kind, compassionate. With the star, it's somebody, it is what it is, forgiveness. Someone's forgiving someone. So yeah, this is possibly two people who've crossed paths, but nothing happened. Because the other person, they wanted it. They were determined to succeed, but then put on the brakes. That Page of Cups tells it all. It's just apprehensive. It's someone who just doesn't know what to say. See, it's a bit overwhelming. There's just no way this person's interested in me. There's just no way. Or they're just, nope, they're not my type. But it's all about trying a different type. See, that's what it's all about too. For some of you, it's just somebody looking at this, someone who's different than their usual type. But it's about trying something different. I do see someone a little eccentric here too. I see a little eccentric energy. Yeah, Temperance. Yeah, they're definitely assessing and looking at this, planning. It's all about harmony and balance. It's all about long-term stability. Some of you I do see moving, relocating. I see somebody, I see a job and partnering up. So I do see that too. Some of you do have a choice. I do feel some of you, the feminine, has a choice between two as well. And there is opportunity. So it's all about choices. Coming together, going down this path. See, two people coming together, going down this path, but it has to do with these people. People watching, checking things out. But it's about agreement. Everyone agrees. See, everybody's agreeing on something here. But it's two people who could never agree. That's why I feel two people come apart. And then we have someone very kind and compassionate, nurturing, forgiveness. Somebody who's in control of their emotions. See, staying in control of the emotions, not letting the emotions get the best of them. And I feel someone almost did a bit here because they really wanted this. So interesting enough. But yeah, someone here is looking at this. It is what it is. It's something that just wasn't meant to be. Possible forgiveness. And it could be someone coming in asking for that too. But it's like everyone agrees here. It has to do with two people coming together. So I don't know if there's some sort of an agreement with people here. Maybe a little matchmaking going on. Yeah, let's have a look at the Queen of Cups. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Yeah, see, should I or shouldn't I? Both people, should I or shouldn't I? Should I take this opportunity or not? The feminine too, see, comparing someone to someone else. But it's just often procrastination, looking at the situation. Back and forth, should I or shouldn't I? Yeah, there's opportunity. It's someone who knows a good thing when they see it, both people. But it's opportunity. And it's also someone looking at how something's going to play out. It's a person here preparing how this is going to play out. Like they're kind of looking ahead, planning what to say, how to say it, and how it's going to play out. So it's about preparing for any possible outcome. Someone might reject the other person. They may not be interested, but it is what it is, right? That's what it's all about. It's about letting go of that. I think letting go of the fear of rejection too, and just, it's going to be what it's going to be. Because yeah, we got two single people here. I think we have a feminine's got a choice more so than this masculine by the looks of it. But it is, like I say, it could be the other way around. It's just energies. But the Nine of Pentacles is someone who's enjoying the fruits of their labor. They take care of themselves. See the Star. It's somebody who's popular. Maybe they get, someone in the social circle that's popular. The Star. Maybe somebody that's kind of well known. See, very attracted. Someone attractive. There's a lot of desire though. And that desire is what's making this happen, this manifesting. But it's about being aware. Somebody here wasn't aware. Now they see clearly. They're very much aware. Someone who knows their worth and value. But it's all about someone letting go here, releasing things that don't serve. But it's a feeling that the feelings are mutual. There's mutual people too. So, yeah. Friends possibly. Tell me more about the Ten of Cups and we'll wrap. Yeah. Taking a step back. Somebody here taking a little step back, looking at things different. Comparing one to the other. Someone just being patient. See, being calm. Emotionally calm. Taming the beast. And looking at how this will play out. See, there's opportunity. And we may have someone who has lots of options and opportunities too. But I feel someone's going to be letting go of some options here, to be honest, because it's someone who knows a good thing when they see it. It's someone that has to do with faith, hope, the feelings are mutual. And that's like everybody knows. Everybody knows. Somebody popular, yeah, this is somebody who often gets a lot of attention. It's often unwanted attention too because it feels off, but this is planning, preparing, and hoping for the best. See, I think someone's got plan A, plan B here too, because it's like they're looking at how this could play out. They're preparing to be rejected. They're preparing for this not to be successful. So it's kind of like plan A, B. It's also someone's pride getting in the way too. See, it's about being able to provide. But it's two people here. This is such a lovely reading but the only thing is this procrastination. And I do see a lot of procrastination. Yeah, I do see a feminine that may have choices, or a masculine. It could go that way. But it's like nothing feels right. Nobody's right. There's always something that feels off. There's someone who's got options, opportunity, but it's like, I'm not really interested in any of these people. So that's what I feel is happening. Someone who has options, people around looking at them, but there's no one there tight. They're just not interested. But we've got these two people. This person's preparing, this King of Pentacles energy. But the feminine is kind of looking at this with kindness, compassion. And they're just kind of sitting there keeping their emotions very balanced here. See a lot of inner strength, a lot of confidence. Taming the beast. Someone here is learning to be patient, and the other person's very much aware of this. I think these are two people who are kind of aware of the situation, but I feel at first this person, this masculine, wasn't aware that that the feminine was interested, but everybody else knew. So I feel like this is someone coming in. This is going to be a place where people socialize, congregate. Someone coming in right. See harmony, being fair. This is all about balance. I think King of Pentacles is someone who likes to keep their life balanced too. They don't like being thrown off balance. But it is a person hoping and planning for the best. Someone who takes pride in their appearance, everything they do. They're very ambitious. See goals, what somebody hopes to achieve is stability in a partner, something long-term. And definitely I do see work situations here, long-term stability, careful planning. Take care, and we'll see you soon.